Hello and welcome back to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back. We are here on Loop Heroes. This is a. I'm gonna read from the actual list here. This is from the um, Wikipedia. It is an endless RPG. It was developed by Four Quarters Studios and published by Dissolver Digital. Basically, your realm was destroyed and you have to like piece it back together. It's kind of a fun little game. I'm going to go ahead and start my timer here at 30 minutes. There we go. I really enjoy this game a lot. There is music in the game. I don't like playing music in the game because of copyright stuff, but do check out the music if you try this game out. It is on Steam. It's also on Switch, Xbox One, Xbox, and it is on the Xbox Game Pass. If you want to try it for free before you purchase the game, you can download it from the Xbox Game Pass. I believe the studio who developed this one is a Russian studio. I don't know if that matters for you guys or not. I just wanted to be upfront and honest about that part. I just found that out by the wiki. I didn't even know that at the time. We're going to go ahead and push start here. I'm not going to skip the tutorial. So, and you'll kind of get the gist of the game. If it's too loud, yeah, it sounds like it's going to be too loud, but I'll try to adjust the settings when it gets back into the game. The stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices. You can stop it. I'm sorry, no one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness is coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. So, this is the planning mode. I don't want to hit planning. Can I go to settings real quick? I can. Let's go to options. No, I don't need to go options. There we go. There's the sound. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better. So planning. To change between adventure traveling through the map and planning stops mode, press the switch button, right click or space. Continue your journey by changing the mode. So we can hit the space bar to continue right there. Oh, I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. If night still even exists without the sky, that is. So this right here is your camp. You basically go around in a circle on this map. It's different every time, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is kind of like the tutorial thing. And you can scroll over the tiles to see what they are. So this is the cozy camp. And this guy right here is a mob. If it actually shows you that. And anyway, we're going to continue with the tutorial here. Yeah. This is my hit points. This is all my gear here. There's some slots that are broken right now. This is how you speed up time. This is the day cycle. I believe this is the map completion. When the bar is filled, the boss of this... The boss of this chapter will appear on the... Would you stop it? On the campfire tile. This is the campfire tile, so you guys know. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. So you'll see it right here. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They're disgusting. Anything I can do. They digest anything they can. Sorry. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. So. Yeah, go. It's hard to fight with bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of this thing. So, this is the weapon. These are just slots. There's nothing here right now. So we're going to put that up there. I think I remember there's a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do things belong, or do they belong to that slime? So, as you play and beat the monsters, you'll get cards, and you can play the cards on the field. And as you play cards, it'll actually make it more difficult there. So if we scroll over this, it says Grove. A gentle rustling of leaves, a crack of dry branches, and the feeling of being watched. Spawns rat wolves every two days. Rat wolves can move to adjacent tiles. So, by putting this here, this is going to allow more mobs to spawn, which is going to give me more resources in the long run. Let's go ahead and go. There we go. A forced rat wolf. It won't let me do that. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline. I forgot it all like a bad dream. I mean, I remember it all like a bad... Dang it. I'm not going to cuss, so... good thing nobody heard that. So, we got a new weapon. This does damage to all, and it's the same as this one. So we're going to go ahead and put this one up here. When you replace a weapon, it goes away. You don't get it back in your inventory. So just remember that. As you probably already noticed, you can get new items and cards during battle. Some of these items have unique features, as do most of the cards. But by hovering over the item or card, you can inspect its properties. Equip a new weapon and place your new cards on the map to continue. Okay, so this is a forest. This was a grove. The forest is a thick forest. Nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. You have a +1% attack speed. So I'll put that there. And then this one is a rock. Its magnificent appearance gives you strength. Okay, so as where's my stats? I remember where my stats are at. Placing the stuff gives you actual stats, and where that's at. We'll put it. We can't put it there. Oh yeah. Okay. Once you place block, it actually gives you resources too. So we placed a forest, we got wood, and we placed a rock, so now we have stuff there. Good. So there's a mountain over there and a forest over here. The world's almost back. The branches and the stones in my pack are a sign of that. Escape? No. I don't remember how you view your stats. I think it's time to get some rest. Oh, the game itself is a journey on a loop. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing the button. So it wants us to go ahead and retreat. So there's my stats. You consider returning to your cozy camp right now while you're still alive and walking. Good thing the camp is right nearby. Now's the perfect chance. You, if you get back to your camp and you retreat from your camp, you get to keep all your resources. If you try to make it another loop around and you die before you get back to your camp, it'll reduce the amount of resources that you actually get to keep. So we're going to go ahead and do what they say and go ahead and retreat. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can help solve both of these problems. So we have unlocked the build menu. We're going to go ahead and click on this. And it wants us to build a campfire first. It just requires 1 wood and 1 stone. Isn't that convenient? And it says a common campfire, warm and cozy. Monsters keep away from it. So it's a nice spot to have some rest between your travels. Also, you can center your camp and the starting points of your adventures. Hero restores 20% of his HP upon entering the campfire tile. So I'm going to put this here. Congratulations, you have beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition, or not. Do as you wish. Click anywhere to complete the tutorial. There we go. So we have a build menu here, and this is kind of a research tree build menu kind of thing. Different things unlock different stuff, and you kind of get to decide which ones you want here. So we have the campfire already built, 1 of 1. As you can see, we can only have 1 of these out. So there's the field kitchen, a very important place if any camp, for any camp. If your nose isn't lying, there is good food here. It gives you 10% to the campfire's healing power and unlocks the blood growth card. Okay. Herbalist hut. The hands of the herbalists always remember how to mix dry herbs and brew healing potions. Potions heal you 4% of your max HP. You can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions are refilled at the camp. Unlocks the swamp card. And always work for the smithy. Apocalypse or not. I'm sorry. There's always work for a blacksmith, apocalypse or not. Provides the basic warrior gear to start each expedition. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp if the supply depot is built. Okay, so that's what this stuff does. I believe our best bet is probably the smithy and then the field kitchen. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. The second button appears expedition, and it lets you start again. And this is kind of the thing. You want to. So this is the new. This path. Everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have no choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Let's do it. So, like I said, it's randomly generated here. And what we basically want to do is we start over with no gear at all. That's why we want the smithy first. And we're going to defeat these mobs and get stuff and place them on the board. And we're gonna see how far we can get during this. And you just keep doing this and play through it. So as you can see on this bar here, the green bar here is your health, and the bottom bar, that little blue bar, is the actual turns. So ooh, yeah, go ahead. If you scroll over anything, it'll stop. So we want to put that on because that'll give us some defense. We have a couple of meadows, and we're going to go ahead and put them up here. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't show you what they did. Earth covered with thick carpet grass. Nothing really interesting unless you're a cow, of course. Those 2 hit points at the start of each day. I'm going to go ahead and put those out. And it did give us resources here. Oh, rations. 12 rations to form a whole food supply. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and keep going. Meadows. Should have put those in the middle. Okay, this is a new one. Battlefield. It smells of blood and steel. Spawns a chest on the adjacent tile each loop. Enemies on the tile around it become ghosts when they die. Okay, so we're going to put this over here. Yeah. We'll put it there. And we got noticeable change. This is enough to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly, a seed into a sprout, or a drop of water into a stream. Will turn itself into something unless else to if you get to collect enough. Okay, so oh, we got some stuff too. Let's get this stuff on too. We got a ring. There's evasion. We don't have anything on, so we might as well do that. This is going to give us bonus HP and 4 to 6, so we have a weapon now. Let's keep going. And there's our stats. We have rocks. Rocks are awesome. I'm going to start rocking it up over here. No. Meadows. I'm going to go ahead and start putting some more meadows here. Another battlefield. Put that there. Now, each one of these things is increasing the difficulty of my run. If I place too many down, I will eventually cause me to die. Now, this is evasion or attack speed. I'd rather have attack speed. So, I'm getting rid of that one. And this is a vampire mansion. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the holes in the wall. Adds vampires to the battlefield on tiles around it. So let's put it there. Okay. You can't get multiple enemies. Into the meadows. I think I've built these wrong. We did get something over here, blooming meadows. Now, this is where we decide whether we want to keep going or not. We're fine. We're full on health here. We got another ring counter. I don't think we need that, so we're just going to leave it in there. You can lock it. That's cool. So we're gonna do another loop. Back off, human. A vampire. Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would glad to offer it. No more lands. No more flock. Only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is too easy to trick. But you can't trick my hunger. The demands it feels. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm weak, but you can help me. I will set this crumbled world right. That's right. I am doing this not just for myself, but everyone. In the name of the greater good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. Vampires often own lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements prosper. But this won't do at all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves. Both physically and mentally. Apparently blood of the other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even creatures around him are imbued with the power to drain someone else's life. Okay, so we have rocks. I'm going to go ahead and put the rock over here, because I want to show something off. And it gives us resources there. Preserved pebbles. We did get a new shield. This one's 3 defense and pure damage to all. Pure damage to all, and evasion. So it's a better upgrade than this. We'll put that one on. Counter, don't care about. Damage is still 4 to 6. That's not any better than the one we have. So we're just going to leave that there. This is another vampire mansion. Yeah, we'll put it there. It's fine. Keep going. We got a ring here. Damage to all, evasion, and vampirism. Don't mind if I do. No, okay, that's fine. We got rocks here. I think I did this wrong. Yeah, I did this wrong. I need to remember how to do these. Let's keep going. Spider cocoon! And more meadows. Armor. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, shoot. Go ahead. Another spider cocoon. We're going to put that on this side. And a beacon. Let's see here. Oh, the mountains. Hold on. It's like a rock, but really big. Plus 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. So that's why we're putting all these together. These have adjacent bonus. These do not have an adjacent bonus. Although when they upgrade to blooming, there is a extra healing. So this is the beacon. A worthless landmark in a world of no direction. 40% movement speed within range and 20% attack speed for all units. So I'll put that there. Alright, we're going to stop this. Damage to all and evasion, no. This is 7 to 11 and a bunch of other stuff, so we're going to upgrade that. And we don't want the rest of this stuff, no. So, that's fine. We have another grove. Treasury. Thick walls guard all kinds of riches from thieves and previous owners. Gives a random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it. Must be surrounded by empty spaces when you build it. Okay, so basically what I do is you want to put it out here somewhere. And then we want to build all the way around this. So we have a ring here, damage to all 4, defense 2, attack speed 4%. I like that one better, so we're going to go ahead and go with that one. This one has a defense of 6, attack speed of 4. Yeah, this one's better. We're going to keep going. Nice. Nope. We can keep going. Yeah, we'll do one more circle. So there's a grove. There's another treasury. We'll put that one over here. Oblivion. A bit of a leech magic causes anything to be totally forgotten. Erases any established tiles. Erases monsters from the road. I don't think we need to use that right now. What do we got here? Counter and regen. No, I think we're good. Spider cocoon. Put that there. Ooh, hello. What is this? Less HP. No. And you? Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade to that. Evaded. There's another lantern. That's a lot of hit points. That's a lot of hit points. We'll wait. We'll wait. We got time. 3 spiders. Okay, we got rocks here. No. What we got? Shield. Yeah. And ring. Damage to all, defense, regen, and invasion. And you basically have to pick whenever you have slots over here. Whenever it runs out to the bottom, you'll see you get resources up here, so it'll automatically give you the resources. So that's how that works. Well, it's gonna be rough. We got another spider cartoon. I don't think I want that. We're gonna put this over here. Cemetery. Place for the dead and for the living, some occasionally. Spawns skeletons every 3 days. Put you right there. Another spider? I'm making this very difficult on me. Look, we're doing good, so let's keep going. We'll do one more loop and then we'll call it there. Okay, what we got here? No. Keep going. As you can see, when we pass through these areas, that's why you want them on the board. You want to be careful. You want to be careful where you place stuff and how much you place and how dangerous you get this for you. But when they pass through these areas, that does give them resources. So you do want a certain amount of them on the board. We're going to go ahead and place this here. There we go. I want to see if I can't get this treasury up. Oh, it became a ghost. Nice. I'm gonna see if we can't get this going. Goblin camp. I love goblin camps. Basically, what we can do is take goblin camp out, so it doesn't long exist. That's what the obliviate's for. When something spawns, you really don't want to deal with it. You can use that. There's a beacon. There's not really a good place for this. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be rough. Hey, what are you? Same defense. Your damage. Does have the extra defense and vampirism? No, I don't think we want that. Cemetery. Sure, we'll put it right there. I could have put it right here, but it's fine. Another beacon. I don't think we need the beacon. There's a mountain, though. And another mountain. Nice! And we'll try to start on this one. Come on. It just is the maximum. Oh, yeah, we put this here. And we got a sword here. What is this? 11 to 17. Yeah, we're going to have to upgrade to that one. 9 damage, 4 damage to all. Evasion. No, I'm happy with what we got. And we get 2 more. One more. Yeah, there's a mountain. We're gonna go ahead and put this mountain down. Oh, low! 11 to 17. Pure damage. Regen. I like that one a lot better. This ring. Counter regen. Evasion. Vampirism. Okay. And, nice! So, once you get this done in a 3x3, it turns it into a mountain peak, as opposed to the mountains. Mountain peak, a stone giant, could support the skies itself if it weren't already gone. It gives a plus 121 hit points, plus 5 max mana every adjacent rock and mountain tile, and spawns harpies every 2 days. Yeah. We don't have to worry about this time around, but that is something you want to take into account. Building in a 3x3 areas will sometimes unlock these kind of buildings and stuff. There is a goblin hut. Let's go ahead and use that to take the goblin hut out. Goblins suck. Last one. Now, I could keep going, but I think we're going to call it here. I'm out of time anyway. Let's go ahead and go back to the town here and retreat. I can't believe it. Hey, everyone. The boy managed to return. Survivors? Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did all you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from. That, or we can't remember. These few people are all that's left of our group, I think. Not sure. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached the conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover rations. Each day, we see the signs of other people's presence around us, but as far as we know, they don't exist or never did. It's like we forgot them. Forgot them? Exactly. It's as if people are disappearing every day and we instantly forgot they existed. Just like we forgot where we came from and our families, maybe ourselves. My name is Yoda. Yoto. Yota? That Yota? That seems weird. That I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything's forgotten. But wait, you said you managed to return. That means you remember where I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering in the emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you could stay. I'd be very grateful if you could help, if you could team up. If we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's still no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world. I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But We'll be glad if you could help us, and we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return. A place where I can hear people's voices. We weren't joking about the helping. Here we are. Here are a few things that survived the cataclysm and didn't vanish. Don't become forgotten. Take it. You might need it. So get extra resources. Now, I want to put a note on this before we end the episode off. I bought this, like, I saw somebody else make a video of it, like, when it first released, and, like I got it shortly after that. So, there's the build menu. We don't have enough for the smithy just yet. And the herbalist hut, we still need some more food. But we do have enough for the field kitchen here. So, did you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by the good cook tastier. What? You were waiting for something more elaborate. Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, and a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of good stew. There we go. We got this upgraded. Or placed. This leads to the refuge, which unlocks the rogue class. I love this. So different stuff unlocks different classes. This unlocks the village. I love the village. It's pretty good. A place where you'll learn how to read, write, and be polite to your teacher. Physical training takes priority. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits for killing enough enemies during an expedition, and unlocks the village card. So this is what I'm talking about. Like it's part research tree, part map building. If we played on from there, I would still need more of the I need 5 more of the metals. Is that what they're called? Yeah, scrap metal. And then I would need some more food. 2 more food. But we're going to call it here, so I'm going to go ahead and go into here. And okay, it automatically saves. There we go. So, if you like this episode, guys, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. You'll get notifications whenever you want them, not just whenever YouTube wants to send them to you. You can come check out the video. If you do like this video, you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, or if you do social media. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow my social media pages. Don't forget to set your notification settings for the channel, use notification bell. And next time I'll end it before I close the game out by accident. I'll see you guys later.